Course of Miracles 164, and today talking about placing your future in God's hand. And this actually goes right along with what we're talking about on the holy instant and the goal of truth. So, your future and my future, a lot of times we project what we want, what we think somebody else wants for us, and that can cause a lot of stress, obviously anxiety, a lot of toil. And I'm in the middle of that toil every day, like working hard, grinding away, dealing with people. So, like, this is not me coming from a point of, hey, I got this figured it out. It's these shares, for the most part, are like, hey, this is what I need to work on, work through. When I stumble, need to stay back up top with this kind of goal, get back on track with these type of goals. But it's things to talk about, things to be aware of. So when you're placing your future in God's hand, you release the future like anxieties about what needs to happen. It's placed in the hand of God. And you release the past, the stuff that has been dragging you down, carrying that baggage, weighing you, holding you back, judging yourself compared to somebody else, or judging somebody else compared to yourself. You can move that out, and you move it in an instant, in a holy instant where you receive the goodness of God, the truth of God, and like, yeah, how about I just place my future in God's hands instead of going about it the way I want? Something I'm working on every day when I remember to take a few instances to think about it, like, wow, things do go smoother that way. Does everything go smooth? No, typically I have a few extra things go smooth and a couple extra things that would normally months ago, years ago, be a derailment, a hindrance, a setback. Let's get pissed and tell everybody. And not that I don't get upset. People have seen me get upset before, and all that. But and even recently, but you recover, you forgive, you have grace, you give grace, you receive grace, and you move forward. And that's what it's about. But I don't actually have a lot of huge future goals. In fact, any of the goals I have, those are what are hindering me. I realize that now in real life coaching, like worldly coaching, you got to have goals, you got to have that. And I think many of you should have goals. So I'm not saying get rid of your goals, but for me, I got to have very limited goals. Anytime I have an idea of what I want to achieve, when it relies on other people needing to also help me achieve it, very stressful. If it's myself, it's okay, but it's also better if my future is just in God's hand. Because God's hand does want goodness for you, does want happiness for you, does want blessing, does want eternity for you. Those are all good things. Some of our goals, we just think they're good.